because this is the 1st of April, I don't know whether or not this is serious or not, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it is. So, my response to German Terry's rant, GamerGate, and feminism. You cray shit in a 10, eh? Okay, so this is something that's bugging you for a long time. And you feel it's the time to talk about this. Let's do it.
GamerGate and the whole feminism thing in gaming.
Serious business, man. Serious frickin' business.
Oh boy, where do I start with this topic?
Preferably from the beginning. A long, long time ago, in a frequency far, far away, and even before.
I know it's something that happened a while ago, but fucking hell did it explode.
Yeah, like, seriously. 7-8 months now. That's like an eternity for internet times.
This all began because apparently some game developer named Zoe Quinn slept with some games journalist.
Well, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. GamerGate happened because, well, gamers were sort of fed up with game journalists being driven by agendas, receiving money for their reviews. It's sort of, yeah, it's been going on for a long time. It's not because somebody slept with someone. It's because of it wasn't disclosed, like...
Apparently to get positive reviews for her work, despite the fact that none of those reviews ever existed.
Indeed. But it's mostly the anti-GamerGate side who says this. Like, those exact words, to get positive reviews, but those reviews never existed. It was positive coverage. Just that. And that did exist. So, I don't know why they keep bringing up this review point. So, yeah.
What happened both before and after that?
Before and after? What happened before? After that, I know. Frickin' 8 months, man.
Was just some of the most sexist shit I have ever seen in my life.
Then you haven't seen a lot of shit in your life. Because dumb feminist bitches who want to be superior. I don't know who that is. Seems like an asshole.
Disgusting, most vile comments imaginable.
This was sort of... Again, this is not really related to GamerGate. And I think this guy was found out that he is some sort of sick freak from Brazil or something. Again, not GamerGate.
Saying that they were gonna kill her, that they were gonna rape her, and all that stupid fucking shit that these turbags spew.
But that's not GamerGate. You're talking about some fucking individuals who say this kind of shit. GamerGate denounces any sort of violence, threats, or anything like that. And anyone within GamerGate who tries this shit, they get pushed out quite quickly.
Look, let's be honest.
Let's.
I don't agree with a lot of what people like Anita Sarkeesian says.
Cool. Neither do I.
What with her taking a lot of games out of context and stealing Let's Play footage from several YouTube users in order to peddle her own agenda.
Yeah, she's saying some pretty stupid shit.
However, she and many other feminists on YouTube are still entitled to their opinion regardless of how misinformed it is.
There's a difference between opinion and putting lies as fact. There's a big difference, so you talk shit, you get hit. Criticism is also opinion, in this case. And calling someone out for lies, well, that's just that, calling someone out for lies.
That's what we have freedom of speech for, to express those opinions.
And criticism is well within those bounds of the freedom of speech. I don't see the problem here.
Without death and rape threats, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nobody within GamerGate supports death or rape threats.
I mean, for fuck's sake, Zoe Quinn, according to several news outlets, has not...
Yeah, the same news outlets that some of them support her on Patreon. If I'm not mistaken, she's currently earning, what, over $4,000 a month for simply existing?
Not even been at home for 6 months because of the assholes who doxed her.
Yeah. Easy to play the victim and say you're homeless when you're receiving over $4,000 a month. Really.
It's not even a matter anymore of, oh my god, she slept with him, or...
But nobody cares about that anymore. That was left far long behind.
Or sexism in gaming is a complete fabrication.
Well, there are sexists everywhere. Gaming is not excluded.
No, society doesn't do that. Not at all. Ever.
Well, society. We're talking about exceptions and specific individuals. We're not saying society as a whole does it.
If you seriously manage to ever convince yourself of that, you're lying to yourself, or you're a conceited, clueless, patronizing, knuckle-dragging, ignorant, vile fucking idiot.
Wow. Just wow. I don't know who you're directing this to, but... wow.
In all honesty, seriously, I have no side on this.
It seems that you do.
But fucking hell, keep death and rape threats out of any civil conversation that you're likely to have.
And you brought up two that were made months ago, and were not associated with GamerGate. So what is your freaking point here? Saying death threats and rape threats are not okay. We can all agree with that. So, what's this got to do with GamerGate?
The moment you resort to death threats is the moment I write you off as a complete fucking idiot. You know what? Scrap that. Even idiots are smarter than these assholes.
Idiots are smarter than assholes. Okay. Cool.
If you have anything to say in the comments section about this whole topic and say that feminists should just die or whatever...
No, feminists shouldn't die. Feminism as a thing should die, but that's just my opinion.
Fucking come at me. They have a right
Come at me, brah.
to their opinion, and I'll defend that right from anyone, even as a small YouTuber.
Well, I have the right to criticize them. I have never sent any rape or death threats. So, are you defending my right to criticize?
Alright, this is hopefully the only time I'll speak about this issue. I really hope I don't have to do this again. Let's just hope I don't. Peace out.
Basically, you just said rape and death threats are not okay. You never talked about GamerGate, and it seems that you've gotten your information from the major news outlets who like to cozy the poor, quote-unquote, victims. The victims who are earning quite a lot of money because of their victim status. So, really, I don't think you covered anything. You just said, as I said before, you said, Rape and death threats are bad. Okay? Well, that's all I have to say about you. So I hope you, at least, educate yourself or something.